How am ya? Welcome to the Boozy review. A bit later than scheduled this week. I had a few technical issues. I had to buy myself a memory card. I didn't have enough memory on my device, but anyway, we sorted, and here we go. I'm going to do something slightly different this week. I'm coming down through Chapel Ash because there's a few beers down here, a few pubs down here, I should say. And it's on the number 10 bus, and when I'm on one of my pub crawls, it's one of my popular ones. But I'm going to start with the brewery itself. Banks's Brewery, this in Chapel Ash. Banks's bought out Marston's, and because of the name, they kept the Marston's name because it's, I suppose, more widely known across the country than Banks's was. But Banks's started in 1875, took over a couple of breweries, C.C. Smith, Fox Brewery, and a bit later on Hanson's, and it went under the name of Wolverhampton and Dudley Breweries. So it's been in Wolverhampton for a very long time, as you know, and it was one of the big employers, along with Goodyear's and Eveready, the battery people. But unfortunately, we lost Eveready and we lost Goodyear's, as things do now. Them industries are gone, but thankfully we've still got the brewery. And what I'm doing now is this is the pub just over the road from the brewery. I thought, well, while I got the camera, I may as well show you this. This was popular with the staff. They'd pop over here, office staff, workers, in the dinner hour, and have a bit of lunch. Was well known as the Banks's flagship, and it's a nice pub. I haven't been in here for several months, and I'm not going to do a review today. I just, as I say, I just thought I'd, seeing as I was already here and I was filming, to give you some idea. There's a function room upstairs. When I was a younger man and used to do a bit of DJing, I had a few gigs up there, and we also held a reunion there from the Whispering Wheels Rollerdrome in Wolverhampton a few years back, on the Facebook page. I used to be a bit of a skater when I was young, fit and healthy, and with the days. And it's another pub that's, because it's on the main road, and as I say, on the bus route, it gets very busy on match days with the Wool supporters, and a very popular pub. But as I say, we'll leave that for another day, because what I wanted to do is we're going to have a walk down the road now, only a few hundred yards down Chapel Ash. I want to show you this lovely little pub tucked away, the Combermere Arms, and there we are. It's as you can see, I don't think it was purpose built as a pub. It was a row of houses by the looks of it, the architecture. But thankfully now it's this pub, and it's been here a good many years. I can remember this way back, and thankfully it's still going strong. Is some of the cartoon pictures of the brewery. You see these on a few pub walls. This is run by Gavin, Irish landlord, nice fella. Keeps his beers as you'd expect if it's an ale house. He does keep some nice beers, changes them frequently. I've had some good points in here of different beers, etc. In fact, here's his next lot on. Look, I see he's got Tribute there. That's all right, but in my opinion, St Ulster Brewery, their best beer is Proper Job. There you go, the usual fizzy drinks, and then he's got his real ales here on display today. London Glory, Gem, Yardbird. I went for the Yardbird. This is Graham, the barman. He's going for Timothy Taylor. Cheers, Graham. Enjoy. Well done, mate. So there you are now. Something a little bit novel here. Yeah, there we go. That's a tree. We're in the men's toilet, and we've got a tree growing through the middle. So it's a bit of a talking point. Well, now for that, whether the tree just sort of sprung up through the toilets, or they built the toilets around the tree, I couldn't honestly say. But I dare say someone will know, and they will let us know. Here we go. Here's the outside then, covered in again for smoking and area. Keep the elements away. It's a fair few seats out here. He does music. I turned up one Sunday afternoon and there was a Northern Soul disco going on, which was quite a surprise. And there's the cat, the pub cat, Jameson. I think you can all guess where he got the name from. So that's the outside area. And we're going to have a little look in the other half of the pub now. And here's some of the older enamel signs, this pub memorabilia. Lovely to see, and I think some of the originals is worth a few bob, isn't it? So there you go. And as I say, we're going to have a look at the rest of the pub. They do the cobs and all the rest of the comestibles behind the bar, obviously, and the cat's in there again. Look, it must like the camera. So this is the family room. TV in here. Also, they had a lovely fire on the go, and it's nice and warm in here. So there you go, the Convermere Arms. If you're passing through Chapelash, have a nip in and have a pint. Let's stay on the road now. I'm going down a little bit further now, forking off onto the Compton Road, and another nice pub. This time it's the Royal Oak on the Compton Road. This is run by Terry and Emma, and again it's on the bus, so I can stop off here when I'm on this particular journey for a pub crawl. And as you can see, Terry, he keeps his beers, and he's proud of his cellarmanship. So this is, well, you can't go wrong in here for a nice pint of ale. The outside of the building, it's this obviously was purpose built as a pub, I should imagine. A nice size building, and again well maintained. So let's have a nip in. We're going to start out the back, and we'll have a look at the outdoor smoking area again. And as I say, due to the inclement weather in Wolverhampton, it's well covered in, so you're not going to get wet. And he keeps it nice and tidy. Fair few seats as well. He's got his plants and some nice colour and that gives in the summer, and there's heaters as well. Fizzy drinks as usual. Your ciders, lagers. 2 Guinness, so I'd imagine the Guinness is popular. Banks is mild, amber, Young's special. I have had that in the past. It's not a bad point. I used to have that when I worked down south. And my favourite, of course, Sunbeam. My weakness when I'm in the Marston's houses. I do like a pint of Sunbeam. And as you can see, again, very strong with his local trade. Very popular pub. Connect 4. Yeah, it's a friendly pub. Plenty going on. They do lots for charity, and they've got the rugby on the TV. So he has got a strong clientele, and he keeps his beers nice. So as I say, it's all good for the customer. Here we go around the back. There's a couple more there on the pull. It's a fair sized pub, as I said. You can see that from the outside, and it's a Friday afternoon, so there's a few in here. It does get quite busy. Again, some nice bits of memorabilia scattered around the pub, and a few enamel signs. Up the top here, I'll show you in a minute. Little Triumph, BSA, some old British bikes. Here you go. Here's the recommendations for this beer. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry I'm late. If you liked it, please subscribe and press the like button. And until the next time, cheers.